Nigeria is a worst nation. I am saying it because I know what I'm saying. When you appoint a leader that is dull, everybody in that nation will look as if they are dull.
Hello, welcome back to my YouTube channel. Of course, I am the Kenyan Beast. By the way, please, I am urging all of you to subscribe on my YouTube channel, to like, to comment if you love the video, okay? Now, in today's video, I'm going to react on a video of a Ghanaian pastor saying that Nigeria is bad, saying Nigeria is like this and this. I want you to listen to this video and then we react on it.
I tell you, the worst in African continent is West Africa. But Ghana is trying gradually. That is why every Ghanaian must hold on to the peace that God has given you in this nation. Nigeria is a worst nation. I am saying it because I know what I'm saying. When you appoint a leader that is dull, everybody in that nation will look as if they are dull. But Nigerians are brilliant people. In all the university in America, Nigeria, they are top-notch. But their leader, they are dull. No brain of businesses, no brain of future, no brain of infrastructure, no brain of raising people. But they have only brain to steal money. And that's why you see Nigerians everywhere and nobody wants to see green passport again. I pray one day that the whole nation will say they don't want Nigeria again. You know why? That prayer God will answer it so that Nigerians will go back home. Necessity is the mother of invention. So that they will think.
Welcome back. Now, you have heard the Ghanaian pastor saying that Nigeria is the worst country ever.
Okay.
He's a pastor, Reverend Mutumishi. And he's saying he want to pray one day all Nigerians to be restricted to go anywhere, to be chased away so that they can go back to Nigeria and they build Nigeria. He's saying Nigeria is bad because they have chosen leaders who are sleeping.
Okay.
They are choosing leaders who are lazy, and that's making Nigeria being lazy and being the worst country. Now, here, this is a hit between Nigeria and Ghana. For me personally, I see these two countries having the same issues, because if it's about the leaders, even Ghana
has got worse.
Yeah. You have seen the economy of Ghana, how it's drastically dropping down.
Yes.
We have seen the economy of Nigeria is dropping. So, I don't see that one country is above another one.
Yeah, sure.
First of all, about the video, the pastor accusing Nigerians to be the worst country. What do you say in the perspective of he is a pastor? Do you think?
First of all, I don't want to say, I don't want to be critic. Maybe I don't want to be so judgeful. But as a pastor, saying that, what do you think?
For me, at some point, you know, he is biting and then he's so
for me it's a no. For me it's a no, actually, because as a pastor, maybe, you know, you're supposed to be, even if you want to pray about, if something is wrong about the words he's using, maybe the way he's speaking, the way he's bringing out he's bringing out maybe the words is somehow a no for me.
I think Nigeria has been ranked one of the worst countries according to its people, how the behavior of the people, maybe when there's abroad. You know, you see in countries like South Africa, they are fighting in Nigeria.
It's good to say, it's good to say that when it's coming from a politician, maybe when it's coming from just a normal citizen.
But I think a pastor should don't you see a pastor can condemn evil, even in the government?
You know, let me tell you something. Jesus Christ didn't say it because he met bad people, but he never said even in one occasion that person is bad. No, As a pastor, no. When it is coming from a politician, it is okay. It is understood.
Maybe it's a politician pastor.
Yeah, maybe it's, but when it is coming from a pastor, you're supposed to pray for that country. If you see there is something going wrong with that country, the only thing you can do, maybe the only best step you're supposed to take, is just to pray for that country, not to criticize the country loudly, openly. This country is bad. This country is the worst country. And you know, you're also in a country where the problem is almost the same.
I think you should start from a country, Ghana.
Yeah, you start from your country, because the country he is in has almost the same problem as the problem that the country of Nigeria has. And so if it is about maybe correcting, maybe if it is about actually criticizing the Nigeria, you should start by criticizing the Ghana first.
Do you think Nigerians are good people?
Charity begins at home.
Do you think Nigerians are good people?
According to me, they are good people. They are good people.
Okay, let's be serious, Kat.
Yeah.
Not according to you, according to how you have mingled with them, according to the stories you have heard about this and this.
Listen, Nigerians are good people.
You are not on camera. Just open
I know I'm not on camera. Nigerians are good people.
Just open up.
Listen, every country has got good people and bad people. Okay? If we come to Kenya, we have best people. We have the worst people.
And the issue of drug something, the issue of what do you say?
Bro,
do you still
these things happen? Even in Tanzania, the country
so off camera, we have cut the camera off camera. Do you believe Nigerians are good people?
Yeah.
I tried tricking him, but he genuinely believes Nigerians are good people.
You know, as much as we say, because the many things that we hear out here about Nigerians is about the issues to do with the wash things and
those, that's hassle. That's hassle.
And every like many things like that. Okay, we also hear that fake pastors, many of them, they come from Nigeria, like a lot of them. But let me tell you something. It is only that the fake pastors of Nigeria, they are coming out and we are seeing them.
But we have more.
It is only that the wash people of Nigeria, they're coming out, we are seeing them. They do it now openly, they don't fear anything. Okay? But the fact that for them they are showing out doesn't mean they are bad than other countries.
Yeah.
There are countries here in Africa, maybe, or in the world, let me not use Africa, in the whole world, they are doing the bad things.
About drugs, we have Mexico. We have, like, they are doing the worst things ever. Okay? Even the US.
But they're not showing out.
Even the US are the worst.
We cannot say they are bad because they're not showing out. Okay? Nigerians are better because they've made it at something everybody knows it is something that happens in Nigeria.
There's a statement the pastor made.
Okay.
He said that he's praying all Nigerians to be rejected everywhere so that they can come back home and build home. I think it was the right something, because we have had a lot of minds from Nigeria.
Okay.
Nigerians are very intelligent people.
Okay.
And I've seen them in Kenya doing great business here.
Yeah, sure.
I've seen them in Dubai.
Sure.
They are everywhere you go.
Yeah.
You will find a Nigeria.
Okay.
But I think they are running from their country because of the leadership of the country, because of the economy of the country, because the country does not want to generate wealth of the country. That's why they're running away. I think that's the reason. So, but the point, he said that he's praying for them to go back. I believe we are praying for each and every black person, each and every African to come back home and build home.
Yeah, sure.
Because you have the capability, and you are building homes for England people, you are building homes for France people, Italianos, and Portugal. A lot of countries out here are being built by black people.
Let me address this pastor directly. That shouldn't be the prayer. He wouldn't have been, like, the prayer would not be, I pray for all the Nigerians to be rejected and come back to their country and build their country. The prayer would be, I pray for the good leadership in Nigeria, so that Nigerians can come back. Because as you just said, they are leaving their countries because the leadership is bad, and because they are living in a country where the government does not support actually the talents of the people. Maybe it does not support, it does not generate, maybe it doesn't support the way they are governing Nigeria. They are governing Nigeria in a way that it does not support the interest of the people who wants to stay there and build the country. Okay, and so he would be praying for a good political system, or maybe for a good governance, so that Nigerians would no more be going out to other countries,
or just
even if the reason as to why they left Nigeria is because Nigeria was being governed in a wrong way, even if they come back to Nigeria, still they will not do anything.
Even Ghana, they have some more immigrants to the other countries.
Yeah, sure.
And I think the prayer will be, we pray for Africa, to be better, so that our people,
in terms of leadership,
can come back home.
Exactly.
Okay. So if you are watching this video from Nigeria, from Ghana, do you think the pastor said what he said? What is your take on that? Is he right, or is it just the hit between Ghana and Nigeria? You know, nowadays you have been having Ghana and Nigeria are two of the countries that are fighting online so much, but in person they love each other, because they are neighbors. They are the giants. One is the giant of West Africa, the other one is the Gold Coast, or we call what, of South Africa, the gateway of Africa. So these two countries have the communities of people, or a set of people who are very loud, who are very intelligent. The Akan community, the Yoruba from Nigeria, the Twi from Ghana, we call the Oromo, or name all those communities in West Africa. These two countries are in the top list of the countries from West Africa that are leading. And I believe that this pastor, yes, has a point.
He has a point.
But how he brought up the point,
it's wrong.
It's wrong, because it's like a fight between Ghana and Nigeria.
Bring that point in a different way. You know, the way he's speaking, it's like someone else would begin to think Ghana is better than Nigeria. Okay? Of which it's not true.
Yeah.
Would say, you know, he is talking, it's like we do not have migrants from Ghana to other countries. Okay? He's talking, it's like it is only in Nigeria where people are leaving their country, migrating to other countries. Okay? Which is not true.
And the fact that Nigerians are being denied in most of the countries is not because they are that bad. It's because they are very, very intelligent.
And when they come,
whenever they go, they find ways to make money.
Even when they go somewhere, it's like they are taking over.
They're taking over. That's why you see even in South Africa, there have been crucial fight between South Africans and Nigerians.
They're limited now. They cannot go to some extent.
Even in Kenya, we had fights between Kenya and Nigerians, and it was something to do. Government came between, people who were protesting. So Nigerians has a name in the world platforms everywhere, because even if you go to which country abroad, you go in Vietnam, you will find Nigerians. As just like you find Kikuyus of Kenya everywhere, you will find Nigerians everywhere. There is one day I was doing a business with a Nigeria from Dubai. She's in Dubai, and she wanted to send me money so that I can send a product of her to Nigeria. So she was going around Dubai looking for M-Pesa. That's our transaction system of Kenya. Looking for M-Pesa agent in Nigeria. She didn't find one, and everywhere she goes in Dubai, she saw people with POS, and they were Nigerians. And she asked me, "You Kenyans don't know how to do business." I have go kilometers and kilometers just looking for a Kenyan agent so that I can send money to you. I've not seen one. So that made me know that Nigerians are everywhere, are intelligent, they are into business, they are go-getter, they are loud, they are conqueror. So that's why you see a lot of countries, they don't like Nigeria. Because if Nigerians come here and they conquer, they can even take over the country. They can even take over the country, because there is nothing they can do. When you see their movies, when they are acting their movies or their comedy skits, they are doing it with passion, with a lot of passion.
Nigerians,
their music, they do with a lot of passion.
They have the mind of taking over.
Even
they have the mind of dominating.
Even their pastors, they're hitting hard. They are conmen, they are conning hard. You know,
when they decide to do something good, they do it like
with
never
passion.
before.
Like when there's no tomorrow.
When they're when they decide to do something bad, you can even, there's some kind of truth when we're talking about the Nigerian government. It is one of the most worst government. Okay?
Yeah.
When we talk about the level, the spiritual level, maybe we will talk about the churches and where in this Africa, the only place you can find big churches that have it can carry a like huge number of people. It is in Nigeria.
It is in Nigeria.
Okay, we have great pastors. We have the worst pastors in Nigeria.
Yeah.
So Nigerians, they have the mind of dominating. When they decide to do something, they do it like they will never do it again. They do it with a passion. They do it with like that is how they are.
With greatness.
Yeah.
So just tell me, that's why you see Jamaicans, most of them are like Nigerians because they came from there, Nigerian Ghana. So if you want to do something, just do it hard. Tell me what you think on the comment section about this video. Do you think the pastor is right? Do you think he's wrong? Comment down there. If you decide to comment, just comment.
Yeah.
If you decide to support Kenyan Beast, support it with passion.
Exactly.
If you decide to send something,
send it.
Until next episode, peace be with you.